Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. It is Tuesday morning, about 11:15 in the morning right now. I'm just going to show you what my yard looks like currently and back lane, because Manitoba is bracing for a major blizzard the next few days. The weather forecast has been hyping it as one that hasn't been seen in decades, reminiscent of the one that hit here in 1997, although I wasn't living here then, so I don't know how bad that one was. But it was this time of year, 1997. I hear that it was a terrible blizzard, terrible amounts of snow in a short period of time, which then resulted, due to the melt, in what they called the flood of the century. So I'm showing you some before video. And as this thing unfolds, because it's Tuesday morning right now, it's supposed to start tonight and go right through till Thursday, possibly Thursday night, possibly Friday morning. So I'm going to show you some before video and then maybe some during. They're talking for our area 30 to 40 centimeters of snow, which when I googled it is about 15.8 inches. So not quite a foot and a half. But this is how it looks right now. Like, we had record-breaking amounts of snow this winter, and as you can see, other than a couple of chunks here and there, it's pretty much all but gone. And if this forecast holds true and we get a foot and a half of snow between Tuesday night and Thursday night all at once, which is a lot, or maybe even worse, some parts of Manitoba are supposed to get even worse and more amounts, then it's going to be a mess. Especially if the temperature rises quickly and it melts really fast. And as you can see over there, underneath our stairs is a huge gap, and so we tend to get water in the basement right beside where I sleep, because water runs under there. We need to fill that in this spring with sand and or gravel or something to block that off. Ideally, we should probably be talking to the landlord and getting him to replace those steps, but that's not going to happen in the next few days. So this is the before. And I'll try and show you some during clips and after. Oh, what a mess this is going to be. Right now, it's cool out, little breeze, but it's a nice day. The roads are dry, good for driving. You can hear birds singing. Not for long, apparently. Well, we'll keep you posted. Okay, so it is 10:10 in the morning on Wednesday morning, and this is the view out my living room window. I'm supposed to be at my hair appointment at 10:30. And I have made the difficult decision, don't laugh at me for that, I know it's just a hair appointment, but to me it was important, the difficult decision to text and cancel and ask to reschedule. Difficult decision because it was my pre-Easter hair appointment, getting a nice trim and color, even a bit of change of color, and I was excited about it, looking forward to it. I booked the day off work to make sure I had time, because it's a 2 to 3 hour appointment. And now rescheduling, I only know my schedule until the end of next week, so who knows, I might not be able to get another appointment for 2 or 3 weeks. And this isn't even bad yet. I mean, this isn't even the worst of the storm. This is just the beginning. But being that I would be there for 2 to 3 hours, and it is supposed to intensify as the day goes on. I don't know. Maybe most people would have done it, but I just wasn't comfortable. My anxiety is through the roof about this storm, and driving is an anxiety thing for me anyway, typically, especially when it comes to bad weather. And I just was not comfortable chancing it. But I really was looking forward to having a nice new hairdo and color before Easter, and yeah, because when you like what you'll see in the mirror, then that does wonders for your mental health sometimes too, or at least it does for me. So I hated having to cancel it, but I'm just not comfortable getting out there this morning on the roads, even if it's not as bad as it looks, which I don't know. I mean, maybe it isn't as bad as it looks, I don't know. But it's going to be in a couple hours. It's going to get worse as the day goes on. It's not supposed to be done until at least Thursday night. So that's the update for now. We'll check in with you guys later and show you how it's looking. Alrighty, it's about 24 hours after my last video. It's this 3:15 in the afternoon on Wednesday. Where'd all my grass go? And this is only the first wave of the snow. Okay, I'm turning around here, so let's see how much we have out here. There's a lull right now in between the snowstorms. So I think, oh, it's not snowing right now, so it's over. No, it's not. We've been told, do not assume that it's over, because it is not. There is more to come. This is how much is on my car as of right now in the last 24 hours. Snow didn't actually start till almost 4 o'clock this morning. I was originally told it was going to start like in the evening last night and much earlier than that. But here we are. Okay, let's go to the car. We're trying to get to my hair appointment. I was supposed to go early this morning. Well, not early, but 10:30. I opted not to because it was coming down pretty thick and the wind was blowing, so the visibility wasn't good. And my hairdresser decided to say, you can come at 3:30 if you want to. So we're trying to get there now. This is how much we have so far. Difference of 24 hours since the last video. Alrighty, it is now 2 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. And the snow, we had another big significant snowfall overnight and through this morning. I'm supposed to be working 11 to 4 today, but work called today and canceled my shift. My daughter's en route to Sobeys right now to work her 2:30 to 9 shift. So this is where we're at now. The driveway doesn't look terrible, but that's only because we actually snow blowed it out last night after the first big snowfall, so it doesn't look terrible. I could probably have gotten my car out, but it would look worse if we hadn't snow blowed it out yesterday. Then we would have had 2 days worth of snow burying us in there. So the driveway doesn't look terrible. This is our house looking at the neighbors, and this is also looking at the neighbors. And yeah, just bear in mind that 2 days ago, 48 hours ago, there was no snow. There was nothing. And now we have a lot. And I'm going to take you back around the back to show you this. I don't think we're supposed to get any real more. Well, we might get a little more during the day and tonight again, but not nearly as much. So this is the backyard. Remember at the start of the video, we had no snow. Now, look what all we've got. So, that's the Thursday afternoon update. We do have some building up on the roof, which we might need to get the ladder out if we can in the shed and pull some of that down just so that we don't have the weight on top of the roof like that. But that's the Thursday afternoon update. Alrighty, it is Saturday afternoon now. I'm just on my way to work. The storm stopped basically Friday. Got a little bit more snow throughout the day on Friday, but not too much. We got a good amount of snow, somewhere between 30 and 40 centimeters, which is a lot for mid-April, but some parts of Manitoba got hit a lot worse than we did. So I'm on my way to work. There's still quite a bit. It is starting to melt, but it's still lots of snow. For middle of April, it's quite a bit. So yeah, time to head out. It's wet, heavy stuff too. So yeah, that is where we are at as of Saturday afternoon. You can hear cricket in the window bellowing at me. So that is what the worst snowstorm in decades amounted to for my city. It didn't amount to as much as the media said it would, but it was still a good bit for mid-April. So I'm relieved it wasn't worse than it was, but it was still a lot for this time of year. Problem is we're now supposed to get some more tomorrow night, but hopefully not supposed to be nearly as much as what we got the last few days though. So this is where we are as of Saturday afternoon. And if you are living south of me, like in the US somewhere, and you have no snow, then I hope you're having a good laugh at this. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment down below, give a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you next time. I do have a couple more videos in the works right now. One is the grocery haul from my US shopping trip last weekend, and one is my regular bi-weekly grocery haul. I already did some shopping at Sobeys last night, and I'll be going to Superstore in the next couple days. So make sure you're subscribed and have your notification bell turned on, because there's a couple of videos that will be being uploaded in the next couple of days. So we'll see you next time. Have a great weekend, everyone, and happy Easter.